Good morning, good afternoon, good day, wherever this message meets you. Hope everything's going well with you. I'm here. I'm in Ohio. I have to take a load in the morning over into Michigan, Canton, Michigan. So, I had a little free time right now. So I was recording a video and I didn't really know what to talk about. I was a little discouraged, but just talk a little bit about my mindset, what's been going on lately. I've been very depressed and crying, and it's feeling down because I feel like I've not made much progress in life. Didn't study the Bible like I should, and so that's something that bothered me. I had some information that helps you deal with people and, a little different stuff. I remember I came into that information in the year 2004, and now here it is 2024. So it's 20 years, and didn't study it like I should, didn't make much progress with it like I should. So I've been a little upset about that. That's been going on my mind while I've been driving, and just different things of that nature. And I guess one of the topics I'm talking about right now in this video theme is going to be on compassion, because that's been in my spirit. The way I've talked to people, the way I've talked to myself, I lack very much compassion for them. I had a arrogant type attitude, narcissist type attitude. I looked at things the wrong way. Too many TV shows and movies, and I just think things was easy. When I want to do something, I'm going to do it. Because I've seen it. I've seen movies and stuff like that. So the delusions were there. And so therefore I lack compassion when dealing with other people too. It's like, why don't they just do this? If they're having health problems, why don't they just eat healthy? I seen a movie on it. Why don't they just do this? And I didn't really show compassion for other people's feelings and thoughts and how things, really work in the real world. So I feel bad about that. And therefore, also, no one had compassion for me. I cut people off. I didn't really show love like I should. And then here I am alone because, the lack of compassion was there. I do have a homeboy who has been helping me out, which has been a blessing, which has been helping me change my viewpoint. And he's been pushing that upon me, compassion. And I'm finally starting to understand now, be considerate of other people and be compassionate to other people, and then that even will translate into compassion for yourself. And so I guess I didn't even look up the definition of compassion, but I definitely will look that up. But I want to it's something that's been on my mind, focus on the way I view people. I was so angry. I even had a list of arch nemesis. I don't know why. Maybe I was under the influence of a CBD gummy or something like that, or upset. But I threw the list away. But the list had different co-drivers that I had, different people I counted in my life. Heck, I even had my mother on there. Because these are people that I clash with heavily in life. And the type of person I am, I get into psychosis where I'm upset with them, and then I'll speak about them negatively in my mind, and I don't really talk to them, I'm not trying to work with them. It boils up in my mind into I lash out at them, passive aggressive type attitude, which isn't nice, which isn't loving. And it's like, why'd I have this list? This list is stupid, so I threw it away. But then I realized, okay, well, if you had compassion for these people, what could it something you could have said to them and did for them? Because people shown compassion to me. And so what would be the most loving and compassionate thing that I could have done? I'm like, okay, maybe I could have explained it to them a certain way to try to help them. And if that didn't work, try another way. And if that didn't work, try again. Just keep trying. First one to succeed, keep trying again. That's something I didn't do. But if I had compassion for them, I would have done that. So now I realized, oh, the error of my ways. I even heard a song recently called like Now You're a Single Mom, and like some kind of parody song. At first I thought it was good, but then now that I'm trying to be more compassionate, I'm like, no, that's not a good song. It's not even funny, because it's like some of these different women and other people, they make bad decisions because some of them, they've been raped, they've been abused. You don't know what happened to them to cause them to think the way they do. And if they knew better, they would have did better. So making fun of somebody else's shortcomings and somebody else's problems, that's not good. And I've done that before because I lack a compassion for them. But now I'm seeing the error of my ways, and I'm not totally compassionate yet, but that's something that's really I want to work on, definitely. And so that list that I threw out earlier, it's the mindset is, okay, now anybody that I have an issue with from the past, I think about how can I deal with the situation in a more compassionate way towards them, and that would make me feel better, life go better. I feel that would be more pleasing to God. And then also too, that allow doors to open up for myself to be better. And if I was feeling better and doing better, I definitely would help more people. But since I felt down, I didn't care to help other people, which is wrong. And it's like supposed to treat others how you want to be treated, but I didn't do that. And I didn't have the right mindset. And I'm even embarrassed talking about this stuff, because it's like, dang, man, like all these years wasted of not having the right mentality of being in darkness. And that's not good. But now I'm learning my lesson. The pain of being alone here on this truck is hitting me, but also feel it's good. So I feel good, like, hey man, as good as hitting you. Even like I said, I went to the ER, I came out, everything that I done bad as a kid, or whether it's real or not, or just some truth to it, I just feel bad. I'm just totally rejecting that life. And part of that rejection is the compassion. So that's something definitely I want to work on. I'm going to work on. I'm making a commitment. And I'm blessed right now because I have a homeboy who helps me out. I have 2 hands, 2 arms, 2 legs, 2 feet. My health isn't bad like that. I may have some health issues, but it's nothing that can't be reversed. So I'm really actually blessed. And why? Because someone was compassionate, helping me out, being assistance to me. So how can I accept this help and not be willing to give help to others? And so I've been thinking about how can I be more compassionate to my family members and be more loving and now moving forward in the right direction. I've been going, figuratively speaking, in a Ferrari or Lambo, speeding in the wrong direction. And so now finally, people been telling me, hey, you're going in the wrong direction, but I finally accepted the counsel where it's like, all right, okay, now let me turn this thing around. The issue that I am having is, okay, I learned from my mistake. I'm not going to go in the wrong direction no more. And now I want to be teleported where I need to be, which is unrealistically. And that's something that's been causing the depression, the crying, the upset. That's like, nah, you just finally decided to stop going in the wrong direction, but you're still on the wrong side. So you still got a long way to go. and you need patience and empathy and kind candor and curiosity, accountability, conviction, gratitude, all these things. And the one thing that's been standing out is having compassion for other people. And I've seen that from different, my homeboy's been telling me that, and I've seen that in other places. It's been popping up, having compassion for the other person, and that's going to go a long way. So that is, that's my word of the day for myself. I'm not in a position to give any counsel or advice. I'm just taking more accountability for myself and putting this energy out into the ether, out into the universe, to really help keep myself now going in the right direction. And if maybe I'm lying to myself, maybe I'm still in the wrong direction, so I'm doing everything possible to fight to go the right way and get the right way. And then once I get the right way, keep going in the right way and making progress and in that way. And if anyone watching the video, if you can gain encouragement from that, that's good. If not, then so be it. Just entertainment, seeing the guy telling his story. And that was the main thing on my spirit right now, is compassion. And I'm working on that now. And one thing that's been helping me also too, while I've been driving trucks this last week, is I've been listening to the Bible audio. I got this audio book off audible.com, and it's got a lot of celebrities like Samuel Jackson and everybody like that. Everybody came together, reading the Bible. So it has different sounds and everything. So it's exciting. It's good, So I started from the beginning. I didn't get to the New Testament yet. I'm here. I just got into Judges. So I'm loving this. Hey, listening to this audio. It's like, hey, instead of me just listening to music or scary story, I always used to listen to these creepy pastas. I don't know if you ever heard of that, but on YouTube they have these creepy pastas. Some people like to listen to it for fun or help them go to sleep. But I will listen to stories and stuff like that. And the issue was that is I didn't utilize my NET. And that's an acronym, NET, which is no extra time. I have to drive these trucks. I have to be on the road. But instead of listening to stories all the time and maybe music, why don't you listen to something that's going to upbuild you and help you transform your mind over for the better? So listen to the Bible. I have some other audio books that are going to be very useful. So now I need to kind of set up a time, like maybe one day focus on this book, maybe the next day that book. But I am definitely now committed to the Bible. So every day listen to something from the Bible, even if it's an hour, at least an hour a day, listen to Bible audio. And then also to start introducing some other things that's going to help me out. But the Bible is the main thing that I'm turning to, listen to, and it's been very, just so far, just this week, it's been mind-blowing, changing for me, just on that note, listening to the audio. So I'm gonna end this video on that, just focusing on compassion. And that's what's in my spirit that I'm working on. So one, I can build up better relationships with God and then with people, but then also to a better relationship with myself. If I'm compassionate towards others and myself, it's more positive energy, more positive vibe, which attract more positive things to me. And I want to help people now. So if I'm more positive and got more things positive, I can really be able to help and give encouragement and be loving and stuff like that. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, night, evening, or wherever this finds you at. And until the next time, peace and love.